Hello there, watchy people. How is it going? Welcome along to Riverview. Oh, is that Verity? He's been sat here the whole time I've been collecting bales and... Really? Oh, they've stopped. They've gone, I can't get there. Oh my word. All this time they were supposed to be doing that field. I'm not sure this is the way I'd go to that field, to be honest. Why did they turn right? Keep going. We're getting to field... yeah, I suppose, yeah. That's not an awful route. It's not an awful route. I wonder if I could send them off from here again now. Create job, field work. That way. Off you go. Are you going to take over? Yes, you are. You seem to be okay now. Right, this is our vehicle. We're going to push in front of whoever was coming. Are those guys still queued behind us? Oh, I think they've gone now. I really wish these mirrors were a bit more handy. They're okay. Oh, I'm going straight past where I want to be. I was just in the mood for driving then, so I drove. There we are. Back up a little bit. And beautiful. Another £16,500 for some bales there. And now I've crashed. Lovely. Right, let's try that again. This is what this tractor's for, yeah. I suppose I probably ought to be turning off the four-wheel steering, really, for some of the time, and only use it when I need it. But that's no fun, is it? You want it on all the time. Awesome. Right, let's get rid of our debt, shall we? I didn't notice any. I've not been paying enough attention to the top right of the screen. I didn't notice if the worker has got stuck in. I didn't even notice which worker it is. Look at how many eggs we're getting. That's really good, isn't it? Right, we'll stick this here for a minute. Turn it off. Oh no, not turn it off. We've got another whole set of bales to collect, haven't we? Oh my word. I forgot about that. Let's go grab them. I've also just remembered, let's just stop for a second. We've got a whole nother field that needs stuff doing in it. That's still going. Let's start this up. Oh wait, no, hang on. We've already got one. The red tractor's over here, isn't it? So that's done now, is it? That field's oilseed radish growing. Oh, I've just... That was 100% fertiliser and I've just put more fertiliser in it. Dude, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Oh well. Yeah, I just realised there was more jobs that needed doing, and I could, while I'm ferrying stuff about, I ought to have workers doing that job rather than loafing about. Right, let's go over here and pick up. There's more fertiliser and seed I noticed over here, so we will look at the range on that. That's so good, isn't it? That's so good. Beautiful. Right, there we are. Let's start in the top field, I think, so that I can keep driving over this one in the meantime. That should be enough fertiliser, I think, to do that field. If we did field 6 with, like, hardly any. I can't believe that. I'm pretty sure that field was 100% already. And, yeah, I just put a load of fertiliser in. Never mind. Never mind. We got a lot of money out of our pea field, so... You know, no regrets. No regrets. Right, are you set to pick up already? Or because I tabbed out, did that disable it? Oh no, it's still going. Excellent. This is it's a bit of a shame we need a second run on these because there's not that many here. I suppose we could just leave them on the trailer. We've got some other trailers. Then I can add it to the next lot. I don't know what the next field's going to be. I guess it's the one down near the river, isn't it? There's one more over there. Look. Go and grab that. That's going to go on the next level. I feel like you could stick another one on the end there. I might have to fiddle with the box on this again. I think you have to change something on the vehicle though before it'll let you save it, because the configuration menu doesn't allow you to like, it doesn't view a change in the auto load size as a change. Let's disable that. There we go. So yeah, it won't let you press confirm to customize it, which is a bit odd. But whatever. Right. Stop there. Drop that down. And then what is next? What is next? I actually don't know. I guess we're... Oh yeah, let's turn the engine off for a minute so we're not burning up diesel that we don't need to. Let's pay off our loan, shall we? We've got a 95 grand loan. So we're going to zero that out. Oh, isn't that nice? We've got 87,348 left. Awesome. So what are we saving for at the moment? I want to get the bigger serial header. That's for sure. We could probably do with a bigger corner header as well, though we haven't actually used that yet. Do we have a planter? I'm not sure we have a planter, you know. Did we buy one yet? I don't know if we can afford one even. We've got a field of sunflowers, but I think we bought the field of sunflowers and we bought the header so that we could deal with that. Yeah, we don't. We don't have a planter. I don't know what planters cost. It's the wrong one. I'm assuming we've already looked at the sale for today. Well, this is all unfamiliar. What's that? Seed crops. That's a direct one as well. 156,000. How wide is it? 9 meters. Oh, I wish I'd seen that before I got rid of the loan. Oh, and look, we've got a Steiger quad track for 31 grand. That's nothing. Oh, I shouldn't have looked in here, should I? This was a bad decision. You're a slurry spreader, right? Yeah. That's an extractor for wrapping bales. We're not producing any silage. It's weird, isn't it? Like, when we were playing FS22, we did so much silage. But in this game, it's just... I mean, it's not like it's not worth it now. It's just it doesn't make you rich like it did back then, so no one does it, really. Perhaps we'll have to... well, I mean, unless they've got cows, you know. But that, look at that. I was just talking about what we were going to use to replace the Challenger. And I think we found it. 360 horsepower. If we put the biggest one in there and get 600 horsepower, it's still only 37 grand. That's amazing. We do want a beacon light though. Why would you not? I'm not bothered about a monitor. Quick hitch means what? Does that get rid of the 3-point? It does, yeah. So we won't do that. That's pretty epic, isn't it? Oh, you can't get it in ASQ orange. What does it look like in green? That's pretty funky, that, isn't it? I think we should get that, you know. Let's go type 2. And then... what are we doing here? Dash ASQ dash Rob dash. It's off center for some reason. I don't quite know why. We're going to go back only on that. It's still going to be a square one, isn't it? Oh, wait. It's not even there. It doesn't exist. Oh, well, never mind. Bit of a waste then. Yeah, that's for 37,000. That is a no-brainer. We've not even gone back into debt for that. Like, brilliant. So while other people are working our farm, planting that field up there, I'm going to drive the Challenger to the store. I might take a trailer with me, actually. Let's go collect that low loader and bring back some more fertilizer, because I've got a feeling we're going to need it, and maybe some seed as well. We might as well not waste the journey. Oh, look at how much flour we've got. We should probably sell that. Let's give the Challenger its last hurrah and do a little tour of the area. We're going to go sell off the flour, get ourselves even more money. I probably ought to do the eggs too, didn't I? I was saying last time that I don't think it makes sense for us to be stockpiling stuff like a real. I'm not doing a super realistic series, but I want to, you know, I want to work my way up. And if I'm just cheesing the system the whole time, then that's it's not going to be as fun, is it? I want to work for the money. So let's oops. Let's load all of these onto here. And I think we'll sell all our produce every month now instead of just when it's the highest value. I will feel much more comfortable doing that. I'll be happier in myself. So whatever the eggs prices are right now, that's what we're doing. Yeah. This has got no beacons on as well, so we're going to be swapping it. We're upgrading for sure. Like, it's an upgrade in itself just to get the one that lets you have a beacon on the roof. If you guys should know anything about me, it's that any tractor's fine as long as it's got a beacon. Right. Where are we selling this? I'm guessing it's going to be over at this side. Right, here we go. What do we got there? Another 50 grand's worth. That's something right there, isn't it? When you get 50 grand. I mean, yeah. You can't complain. You really can't complain. Here we are. Right, we'll drop that. Stick this in here. And say farewell, my dear Challenger. You have been a faithful servant, but we are going to repaint you for 10 grand, and we are going to repair you for £3, and then we are going to sell you for 37,600. Have we actually profited? There's not a whole lot of difference. We just swapped a used Challenger for a case quad track. That is craziness. Absolute craziness. Right, what am I doing? I want to go for seeds to start with, and we'll buy 4 pallets of seeds. Yes. Okay. And then we want to go consumables, solid fertilizer, and we'll buy another 4 of them as well. That'll keep us going for a little while. That's not a small purchase, those things. When you consider how much we're paying for tractors at the moment, that's really not very much. Sorry, I mean, it's a lot. Actually, it's more than not very much. I'm mincing my words, or not expressing myself correctly. Do you ever get that when you're trying to talk about stuff and you say the opposite of what you mean? Like, all of that's cost us, like, I don't know how much it was in the end, like 12 grand or something. But yeah, when you've bought this whole tractor for less than 40 grand, that seems like the rough end of the stick, doesn't it? It really does. It shouldn't do though. Okay, so this thing is slow. That's its only downside. So it's slow. Like I thought the Challenger felt slow and it was doing 40. Oh, I thought they were overtaking me. They aren't. I'm just on the wrong side of the road because I always forget that I'm in the UK here. Let's try and stay on the correct side, shall we? On the left. Here we go. Welcome to your new home, Steiger. I don't think I'm going to be sending this one off to do too many contracts, given how slow it is. Right, if I unload there, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Cool. Right. Where am I even going to keep this thing? I guess for now I'll just put it in the shed, but I feel like we ought to use it really. Have I got any other jobs that it can be doing in the meantime? What do we got for contracts right now? There is stone picking. I could just like leave it doing a massive stone picking job over there, couldn't I? That's a big old thing. I mean, it's not like we need the lime. Is there a small one near to us? Nah, I can't really be bothered. Like that doesn't make a lot of sense. It's just cultivating really, which the other tractor is currently on. So let's. Oh, also we need to fix it, don't we? I forgot about that. Let's do that before we put it away. She is a beaut, isn't she? I like this. I like it a lot. You can't get much bigger than that in terms of tractor. Right, 1600 for repair. That's alright. It's got 32 hours, so it's got about 18 hours left before it needs a service. Does 11k in reverse, so it is much faster forwards than backwards. That's alright. Okay, there we are. I mean, it seems like with all that power it'd be a good one to pull the trailer, but it almost seems like a waste to use it just for that. We'll see what jobs come up. For the time being though, there's actually not that much to do. So maybe we'll go take over the cultivating. How are you doing there? Oh, you're seeding that very, very narrow strip. Okay. Where is the cultivator? There it is. Yeah, there's a fair bit of this field left to do. So let's do a bit of this, shall we?
I didn't need it, no, not at all. A header that don't fit at all. The blades were worn, the paint was faded, but the price was low. I felt elated. It whispered softly from the shelf, you deserve it, treat yourself. But it was on sale, on sale. How could I ever fail to grab that deal?
was good fun for a bit. I have no idea what bit of music I've just used for that one, and I just realised that in saying that I've actually like in the last episode I forgot. I started saying something and I got distracted and I didn't finish saying it. I didn't even start saying it really, I was just building up to it. But yeah, essentially what I was saying, what I meant to say was that at time of recording today, by the time you watch it it'll be last week, yeah, Luke has been very busy making some of the songs for this. We use S02 AI to create the songs. And yeah, it's either me or him at the moment that does it. We've got a few that William has made, but he hasn't done so much recently, so it's just been me and Luke doing the bulk of what you hear now. And we're getting towards the end of our year's subscription, and we thought, you know what, we'll see if we can do without it for a bit. So we're going to try and get ahead and like make a load of songs, so I've got a lot to choose from. And yeah, just have like a bit of a back catalogue, and then see how much longer we can go before we decide actually we need some new ones. And this is the sort of thing that I say, you know, when I've got a bit of spare time, I'll go on there and I'll make a load of songs. And it's the sort of thing that I say and then I never do, because I don't ever feel like I've got the time. I do have the time, I just do other things in it. Like I record more videos, or I sleep longer, or I watch other people's videos and go to streams and things like that. And I never actually get around to doing it. Whereas Luke has taken the bull by the horns, and today he's made no less than like 10 songs. It might be more than that, I'm not sure, but he's just like bombarded me with them. He's been absolutely knocking them out. So like, props to him. I wanna you know, give him some credit and say thank you very much. I'm sorry that I didn't remember to finish my thought in the last video and say it then, but yeah, if you're the kind of person who comments, then stick a comment down there for Luke and say thank you very much. He does put some effort in, even when, you know, like they're not his videos. So it's beyond expectation. He also paid for the lion's share of the S02 subscription as well. So yeah, big thank you to him. Really appreciate it. And I think if we can find another deal, because we got a year's worth for like a fixed price that was a lot lower than it would have been if we paid monthly. So if that pops up again and they offer it again, I'll pay for the next year, and we'll make some use of it. But yeah, we'll have a bit of a gap first, I think, and yeah, see how we go. But yeah, huge amounts of thanks to Luke for keeping the music coming and keeping us entertained whilst I do the long jobs like this that are very hard to commentate over, because you're just going up and down. Like, this is a bulk of what farming is really. It's just all repetitive field work, but you know, you do what you can do. And yeah, that's why we end up doing the hyperlapses, is because like I can't possibly, like, these videos would just be so dull if all you got was like 5 minutes of me varying stuff about, and then 25 minutes of me doing the field work and just, I don't know, saying whatever comes to mind. The thing is that I've got to the point where not a lot comes to mind, because I don't do much, I don't go out much, I stay home and play video games and make these videos. In fact, I don't play video games for myself anymore. I'm more or less exclusively doing videos and live streams. But there is one exception. I do play the odd Lego game with Luke. We haven't done too much of that lately, but we're starting up again, so hopefully I will do a bit of that for fun. But yeah, look how little I've been able to talk about whilst doing this. Imagine how dull that would be for an entire episode. So yeah, we are going to stick with the format of having the hyperlapses, and I know there's a couple of people out there that don't like them, and they skip over them, and that's totally cool. They can continue to do that. It's not too much effort. YouTube's got that function built in now, where if you skip forward a little bit, like do 10 seconds forward, it pops up a little button to say, oh yeah, lots of people have skipped forward here. So do you want to just go straight to the point where they stopped skipping bits? Oh, how do I get into these positions that I can't get out of? Oh, actually I can this one. I don't have to resort to super strength, thank goodness. Might have to take that branch or maybe that whole tree down. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so you can skip whole bits. Like if somebody does a sponsored segment, most people skip those, and so do I. So it's quite cool that feature's there. I doubt enough people are watching my videos for the YouTube algorithm to pick it up and go, ah yeah, I'll suggest that to other people to skip through the hyperlapses. But yeah, they're usually 2 minutes long. So what's that? If you skip in, I think it skips 10 seconds at a time. So if you do 12 skips, that should take you straight to the next point where it finishes. They do vary. I speed them up and slow them down a bit to like fit the music, and depends how much I do and stuff, but the option is there anyhow. Right, let's get this back here. I don't know actually whether I might actually send the worker off to do another one of those. Well, we got plenty of money now. It kind of feels a bit pointless to do more contracts, because we've got 6 grand for that last one and 20 grand for the big one that we did, which is loads. So yeah, we're now up to 137 grand again. We don't actually have loads to spend it on right now. I'm trying to think what I might have wanted. I wonder if we've got enough to upgrade our thing. I mean, we have. What's the capacity of that? 7,500 litres. So that's 9 meters. I think our current one is 6 meters. Oh, right. So the reason we haven't bought that initially, even like, geez, that's like 200. How much is that normally then? That's a lot. An additional weight as well. Where does that go? Why would you need that on a trailer? Oh, it goes on the back there. It's in there. Oh, I see. It sits in the arms. Right. So that is 156, and that's half price. So that's normally 300 grand. And it says it does take fertilizer. But it doesn't show me what the split is on this one, which is unusual. But that's 9 meters. So if we go back and look at the one we own, where are the seeders? Further down than that. Seeding, here we go. So that machine, if we go find it, yeah, that's 9 meters. So it's normally 312,000, which is a hell of a lot. We are currently using this one, which is 6 meters. So it's 122,000. So that's actually quite a good upgrade. And that holds 5,400. So it's actually a smaller capacity. I think we should do that, you know. We'll increase our loan a little bit. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So we need 156 and we have 137. So borrow. There we are, 157. Let's get a bit more so that we're okay. And yeah, we'll buy that for that price. It's gonna need some maintenance as well, but that's... Oh, hang on. Should we speed it up a bit as well? Let's put it up to 15 Ks. And then that'll help keep the time lapses, the hyperlapses at a good length. Awesome. Okay, so we need now. Well, we've got to wait until the worker has finished that field, which actually looks like it's nearly done, isn't it? So at the beginning of the next episode, we will sell this this seeder. And we'll go and we'll swap it over for the other one. We'll collect the other one, and we'll be able to do an extra 30% width. And that, I think, will be an excellent excuse to use the new Steiger tractor that we bought last episode. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Then it's powerful enough, and it can be like almost a dedicated seeding tractor because it's a bit too slow to take around the map, and we're never going to do seeding contracts. So that tractor will stay on the farm then. And yeah, awesome. That makes a lot of sense. So I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I've had fun playing, so yeah, that's a good time. And yeah, join me again next time when we will be getting our new seeder. Bye.